Because listen, you best to believe that when you walked away, you were the one that got away. You were the main supply. You was the grade A supply, right? Like they may have little supply here and there, but nobody else gives them that juice and that energy and love that you do. And this is why they can't get over you. They angry because they can't get access to you. You got to understand that when you stay away, no matter how hard it may seem, I know you may want to go back. I know you may have flashbacks about the good times and the good memories, but I want you to understand something. I want you to remember that narcissist, the person that you left, not the person that you met, because the person that you met is not the true person. That was a facade. That was a mask. That was their representative. That was the hook that sucked you in. You got to understand that a narcissist does not have their own personality. They have no personality. They have no soul. They have no essence. They are like parasites. They are vampires. And they have demons and evil spirits inside of them. And if they don't feed those spirits with negative energy, they go crazy. They have been stalking your social media. They have been acting like everything is green over there, but they know that they lost a real one. If you've been worried about your ex-narcissist, if you've been stalking their social media, if you've been wondering what's going on in their life and everything seems like it's all peachy and cream, here's your confirmation, baby, that you were the blessing that walked out of their life. Now, hear me. Listen, I'm about to drop some knowledge onto y'all, okay? Because, baby, listen, first of all, hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure that you turn on that notification, baby, because I'm about to air out the true narcissistic secrets that you never knew about. One of the things that narcissists like to do is they like to have control. They don't love like normal people love. They see people as possessions, as things. They only see those people who give them love and support and encouragement. They only see that as supply. You got to understand that the way that we get our energy, right? Like, let's say we're going through something in life. We go away, we isolate, we process, we meditate, we go within, and we come back recharged and renewed after we learn that spiritual lesson that needs to be learned. But with narcissists, baby, they don't learn the lesson because they don't want to do the inner work. They like to jump from one thing to the next, and that's their MO. That's their pattern. That is their prison that they cannot break. So you sitting here worrying, oh, he moved on. I thought he was the one. How could he just move on and get married or get engaged or have a baby right after me? Let me tell you something. Baby, that ain't no love story. That is all optics. A narcissist thrives on seeming successful, seeming like they're in control. But if you pay attention, this reckless behavior actually digs them into a deeper hole. You don't hear me right now. Hold on. Baby. Hello. Am I speaking to somebody? Because as you've been growing and glowing up, they have just been spiraling into chaos and confusion and darkness. Now listen, you don't even have to look, okay? Because spirit will show you how they handled your enemies. Now listen, they may try to hoover because Mercury retrograde is coming, baby. And when Mercury retrograde comes, so do the exes come. And that also includes the ex-narcissists. Okay? Because listen, you best to believe that when you walked away, you were the one that got away. You were the main supply. You was the grade A supply, right? Like they may have little supply here and there, but nobody else gives them that juice and that energy and love that you do. And this is why they can't get over you. They angry because they can't get access to you. You got to understand that when you stay away, no matter how hard it may seem, I know you may want to go back. I know you may have flashbacks about the good times and the good memories, but I want you to understand something. I want you to remember that narcissist, the person that you left, not the person that you met, because the person that you met is not the true person. That was a facade. That was a mask. That was their representative. That was the hook that sucked you in. You got to understand that a narcissist does not have their own personality. They have no personality. They have no soul. They have no essence. They are like parasites. They are vampires. And they have demons and evil spirits inside of them. And if they don't feed those spirits with negative energy, they go crazy. This is why you may have noticed that whenever a narcissist gets really mad, their eyes may change color. It may go black. It may look like serpent or snake eyes. I had one ex-narcissist where he got mad. His eyes literally looked like a snake or a little cat. like a slit, and I knew something was off. I'm like, this nigga is a reptilian. Okay. Like real shape-shifting demonic reptilians out here looking like humans, usurping your power because they know that you are the chosen one. They know that you have a light that they never tasted before. It's like crack. Baby, they are hooked on your energy like crack. Okay, they sprung out here and they mad. They mad. Look at my melanin glowing right now. I'm like sunbathing. So if I'm glistening right now, baby, listen, I got to get my vitamin D, okay? Hear me. They are mad. They kicking and they screaming because they can't get access to you. So guess what they're going to do? They can't control you, so they want to control the narrative around you. They're going to spread rumors about you. They're going to go on a slander campaign. Come on, y'all. Hello, anybody in here hearing me? If you know what I'm talking about, drop that in the comments below. Has your ex-narcissist tried to slander you, tried to destroy your image, tried to destroy your name? Because they knew how powerful you are. They didn't want anybody else to get access to you. So they figured, all right, you know what? Since she don't want to come to me, since he don't want to come to me, I'm going to destroy him. I'm going to destroy her. I'm going to do whatever I can to make everybody look at them in a negative light. I can't have people thinking that I was the problem, right? So that's why they jump into another relationship, because they want the optics. They want people to think that it was you. Because think about it, right? When you left them, people don't know that. People think that they left you. But you got to look at it. When people start to pay attention, the truth, listen, baby, the truth does not have to prove itself. The truth just is. So as you just living your life, you moved on. Yeah, maybe you was hurt. Maybe you was, broken up, shooken up, because you really genuinely love this person. You actually do have real love in your heart to give. But this narcissist has no love, baby. This narcissist doesn't feel anything. This narcissist doesn't feel any type of emotion, any type of love. Well, they do feel emotion. They feel jealousy. Okay, they feel that narcissistic injury. You got to understand that what we're dealing with are not normal human beings. They're not normal. Okay, they're not normal. Their only MO is to consciously and constantly get that supply. They are literally drug addicts, right? Y'all know any drug addicts, the only thing that they worried about is getting that next hit. They get that hit, they start coming down and need to find the next hit. Now you got to understand, if you was that grade A supply, that premium dopamine that they never got nowhere else, they trying to go to this person, that person, they jumping in and out of relationships, and they mad at the new supply because that new supply is not who you are. They can't give them the same love that you did. They don't give them the same attention, the same affection, that same energy. Listen, baby, you wasn't just a girlfriend, you wasn't just a boyfriend, you wasn't just a relationship, you was a whole experience for these people. Hear me, you was an experience for these people. An experience. And once you left and you walked away, you took all of that good energy with you. You took your good luck with you. You took that charisma with you. Everything that was going good in their life, baby, once you left, everything fell apart. That's why I always say, listen, don't be going on their social media. Don't be sneaking and trying to find out what's going on with them, because the truth is going to come to you. Okay? You're going to see it. You're going to see it, baby. You sitting here wondering, thinking that he done left you and went, and she done left you, he, she, whatever, left and found love somewhere else. Now they living happily ever after. They married, they got kids. Baby, let me tell you something. All of that was for optics. You got to realize that they still stuck on you. It doesn't matter how long it's been. It could have been months, years, decades. They still mad because you are the one that got away. You are the one that they couldn't control. You got to understand that a narcissist's main MO is control and possession. Once you walked away and you shut that door, and no, baby, they're going to try to hoover. And what do I mean by hoover? That hoover is when they send you that text message. Hey, big head. Hey, stranger. How you been? Long time no see. Miss me? Oh, y'all know what I'm talking about. Or they might accidentally call you by accident, text you by accident. It's just to see if they still have access to you. They didn't listen. Don't think, oh, maybe they found out the wrong in their ways. Maybe they repented. Maybe they did healing. No, narcissists do not change. You got to understand, they only trying to find a way to get back into your life. And once you listen, baby, once you give them that power, once you give them access to you, you already given them that power that you had. You keep the power as long as you keep them away from you. You keep the power as long as you got that key and that access to that door, and he or she can't get in. You will always have power. You will always be the one that got away. You are literally the star. Okay? You are the star in their life that literally was the only thing that was bringing them life, bringing them light. The only way that they got the new supply was by trying to emulate your personality. The narcissist doesn't have a personality. The narcissist doesn't have a core. You see how we go within ourselves and we recharge and we go away from society? We tap into our own spiritual reservoir. The narcissist does not have that. So you got to understand that the narcissist is addicted to people. This is why, if you pay attention, they hop in and out of relationships. They can't keep a job, right? They all over the place. They have no sense of direction because they don't have any long-term goals. They cannot stick things through to the end. That's why their relationships don't last, right? That's why you got to realize, like, pay attention to their lifestyle. A narcissist will expose other narcissists. Pay attention, okay? Because this narcissist will bring out all of the worst qualities in you. They feed off of negativity. You got to understand that everything could be going great in a relationship and then they just spaz the hell out. And you'd be like, what the hell is this? What's going on? They spazzing out because they are going through their demonic possession. Listen, I'm telling you, they have entities that hijack them at will. Now, the indigenous people used to call them skinwalkers, okay? People who have demons or these entities inside of them. And we got to understand that because the planet is shifting and these veils are like the veil is thin, the portals are open. Now, all of these people who are narcissists, who are hosts for these demonic entities or these lower vibrational entities to enter them. Sorry if the mic is distorted, y'all. It's a little windy here. But it's a nice day in Brooklyn, so I figured I wanted to do a video talking about this. They are parasites and they feed off of negative energy, and this is why they're going to do everything to get a reaction out of you. Don't fall for the bait. If they sit there and they slander you, try to make you mad, don't feed into it. Whatever attention you give them, whether it's good or positive, negative, angry, happy, joyful, love, hate, whatever it is, they just want some type of emotion out of you. Energy, right? What is emotions? Energy in motion. They need energy from you. They're drained. That new supply is trash. They looking back at you. They like, damn, I had a good thing, man. I effed that up. How can I get back in there? This new supply, the bed, she don't put the same skills down like you do. They not good in the bed like you did, right? They don't do that trick that you do. They miss you. They don't look like you do. You was like a trophy on their arm. People was walking, complimenting you when you was with them. They don't get that with the new supply. They don't get that with the new supply. The new supply is basic. The new supply was just somebody who was available, and they don't even care. The new supply could be a total downgrade from you. Nothing to what you are. It doesn't matter. The narcissist will go for anything that's available, because just like an addict, they got to get that hit. They got to get that high. They don't care who they get it from. They don't care. They just got lucky when they got it from you because they never had grade A supply like you before. It was something that they never experienced. They treated you differently from the rest of the supply, but don't get twisted. Everybody who deals with a narcissist goes through the same cycle. The love bombing phase in the beginning. Oh, they love you. They giving you gifts. They shower you. They taking you to all of the nice places. They make you feel like you're the only one. Everybody goes through this. You're not special. I'm not trying to listen. I have to keep it real with you. I got to keep it straight, no chaser, because you're still under the illusion that this narcissist loved you. You're still having these feelings, and I'm here to remind you, right? As a woman, sometimes we can get caught in our emotions, and our emotions block our logic. You need to be logical right now. You need to really tap in, move your emotions to the side, and realize what you're dealing with here. This is not a normal person. This is a person that's incapable of loving. This is a person who's incapable of accountability. Remember all of those arguments that they started and they always blamed you and you was in the right, and somehow they gaslit you to make you think you was in the wrong? They cannot take accountability. A person who cannot take accountability cannot grow. They have no sense of growth. How can you grow if you never look within? How can you grow if you can't look at yourself and your problems and change it? They cannot change. It doesn't matter how old they get. They are little children trapped in an adult body. You got to understand that you're dealing with a hurt, broken child with mommy issues, with daddy issues, and you sitting here trying to help them. You sitting here feeling sorry, trying to save them, and they know what you're doing, right? They don't want to be saved, right? Don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Let them be. Let them rot in their toxicity, because the greatest revenge that you can ever do is walk away and never give them, ever give them access to you again. Baby, they're gonna be hurt for life. That's a curse within itself. Okay, they're always gonna be reminded of you, and no matter, their whole entire life they're gonna search the world looking for somebody that's just like you. They're never gonna find it. They're never gonna find it. They may find other high quality supply, but it's not gonna be you. And because they can't get you, They're going to always be angry. They're going to take that anger out on their new supply. It doesn't matter if they engaged to the supply. It doesn't matter if they had a baby with the supply. It doesn't matter if they married the supply, especially if they married the supply. Imagine being married with that. Oh, baby, you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet, okay? Listen, if you did get married to this person, listen, baby, I would say divorce and separate as soon as you can. Because the only reason why they get married to this new supply is not out of love. You got to understand that they're looking for the most convenient supply that's not going to leave. They got to find somebody who has no self-esteem, somebody who is easy, somebody who's going to put up with their bullcrap, somebody who's not going to ask any questions like you did. See, you outsmarted them. You was too smart for them, baby. You was too smart for this narcissist, and that's why they couldn't stand you. They couldn't break you. They couldn't destroy you. They tried everything in the book. All of their power plays that worked on every other woman, every other man that they dealt with, right? Didn't work on you. They can't figure you out, and that's what pisses them off the most. They couldn't control you. They couldn't keep you. You walked away. You broke the spell, and you thriving without them. You winning without them. Oh, baby. Oh, they big mad at you. Hit that like button. Stop playing with me. Listen, baby, if this message is resonating with you, let me know in the comments, baby. Listen, don't let that narcissist come back. Don't answer that Hoover. You let them sit and rot exactly where they at. And baby, best to believe that new supply, oh, she or he is getting it, because they can't get to you. Remember, a narcissist cannot regulate their emotions. They will have to project that onto you. They can't project it onto you. So they will project the anger that they have for you onto the new supply, right? They sitting here stalking your social media, seeing you glowing up, seeing you thriving, seeing you winning, you doing everything that they wish they could do, and they mad because they don't even have access to their life. Now they looking over at this lame one, being like, damn, I'm stuck with this. Damn, I chose this over that. I fucked up. Oh man, like now they mad, so they can't take it out on you. Now they're gonna start belittling the new supply, comparing that new supply to you. Why can't you be like her? Why can't you be like him? They doing this, they doing that. Why can't you do that? Right? Like now they bullying. This is the devaluing stage, right? First it was the love bombing. When they high, remember the narcissist only falls in love with the euphoria in the beginning. When they come down from that high, now they want to devalue you. Now they want to break down your confidence. Now they want to tell you you're nothing, you're ugly, you're fat, you're too skinny. Oh, this person got a better body than you. Or like they try to slowly destroy you until you literally lose yourself. That is their MO. They will not stop until you are literally in a crazy house or literally in a grave. Like, I'm telling you, these people are wicked. And if you don't leave, baby, if you don't leave, I don't know what to tell you. It's if you built to deal with a narcissist, and all power to you, girl, but it's just a battle that's not worth fighting. And I'm just sitting here telling you, as somebody who's dealt with a narcissist and I discarded the narcissist, it's better if you discard the narcissist than for them to discard you. They like to discard you and they like to hoover back because that's what they do. They don't like closure. They like to keep the door open or cracked, so that way you always have questions. You always wondering what happened. You always waiting for them to come back. They know what they do. It's a manipulative tactic. No, you got to find your own closure within yourself. You got to talk to your guides, talk to God, talk to your spirit, talk to your ancestors, whoever you feel connected to, and say, listen, I want to get rid of this person. I want to cut them off. And if you need help with cord cutting, because it could be an energetic cord, they could have been a male witch, a warlock, okay, that tied you energetically to them. You need to break that. What you got to do is take a walnut bath, okay, 9 black walnuts. I have a video that talks about this, okay, and I'll tag the video so you guys can watch it. But it's a black walnut bath, and it helps to break all spiritual ties, all energetic connections that does not serve you anymore. It also breaks bad energy too. Why walnut? Because walnut, if you build anything or plant anything near a walnut tree, it will die. Walnut kills things, so therefore it will kill the connection. It will help break whatever energetic tie that this person has to you. Okay, but that's it for today. Listen, family, if you resonated with this message, if you got that Hoover coming, don't answer that Hoover. Baby, you've been doing a good job. You got all of the power right now. Continue thriving and growing, and let that narcissist watch you thrive and grow and never have access to you. That will be the curse that they will always have to live with for the rest of their life. Ashe. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, family. Until next time, Conjure Queen signing out. Peace.